Hi, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. It seems so weird, you guys. I'm not saying it's story time, but my 3 month, no buy is over. So I was so excited. I ran out to, purchase a bunch of products to test out, and a lot of those didn't go as well as I planned, you guys. So if you want to see which, products I'm talking about, please continue watching. And if you're new today, we are so excited that you're here, and we truly hope that you consider hitting that subscribe and notification bell to join this amazing family here. Okay, you guys, come check out the products I purchased after my 3 month no buy. So yeah, you guys, the 3 month no buy is over. Can you believe it? It's been 3 months, and I'm so sad today is not story time, but I do have a story, you guys, and that will probably be next Monday. So they're not over yet because I do a lot of crazy stuff in my life, and a lot of things happen. So they definitely will not be over. But I'm so excited, you guys. I went shopping, got some new makeup, and I didn't go crazy because, during that 3 month, I learned a lot from myself, and I'm just making wiser choices now. So but I did go to Ulta, and I got this bag full. But again, you guys, it's super affordable products. I stayed within drugstore prices. I went to the Five and Below and got a new palette over there, so I want to try that out. And I think I got something from Amazon. So we're testing out a lot of new makeup, almost a full face. So the reason why I went out shopping, there's a new foundation out, and I seen it being advertised over on Instagram and TikTok, and it's by Makeup Revolution, and it's called their IRL filter. So I got two shades in this because I'm not sure, what shade I'm going to be, because I always have a hard time with their shades. That's why a lot of times I don't purchase their foundations, because I've had a lot of trouble. Also, you guys, I want to point out, if I ever look blurry or blown out, try changing your settings. And a lot of times, I've noticed I go to watch a video and someone looks super blurry and it just doesn't look clear. I'm watching it in 480, so that's going to make the quality of that video just less appealing. So just so you know, a little tip out there. Okay, you guys, we're going to get started with the eyes. I did get a new brow product, so I do want to try that. It's by Makeup Revolution. It's called Hair Stroke Brow Pen, and this is in the shade dark brown. And this is what it looks like here. I like to start in the front here, and I'm just going to try to just do little strokes here, and I'm going to hold my pen way at the end here. This way I'm using a light hand and not going in real super strong and making a bunch of deep lines here, and just kind of mapping out where and how far I wanted this to go. But it seems to be working very well. It's super easy to work with. You can see that things could get a little out of control if you had a heavy hand. Like I have a lot of mess ups here, but when I do that, I'm just going to actually use a spoolie, kind of brush this through, and it doesn't seem to be moving very easy, so that's good. I just take the Q-tip that I had the micellar water on and just kind of clean that up. So that looks pretty good, and you seen how fast that was. So I'll hurry up and just finish up the eyebrows, and we'll come back and move on. Okay, so I really like that eyebrow pen. Let's just put a little bit on the back of the hand, and we'll test it in a little bit to see if it smears or if it's waterproof, because it didn't say on the packaging or anything if it's waterproof or not. So we'll just test this in a little bit. Okay, you guys, the palette that I picked up over at Five and Below, it's by a company W7, and it's so funny. I happened to be looking at my eyeshadow palettes up there, and I actually have something from W7, and I found it on Amazon. So, and actually that palette is a dupe for a Huda. So we'll see, you guys, because I like that formula. But this is the palette that they had over here or over there, and it is just simple, you guys. I think it was $4 or $5. It has a nice mirror. It does have it looks like maybe some kind of shimmer or something. So I'm just going to go in with my eye primer that I always use. If you're new, I will link this in the description box. It's just something I get from Amazon. So I'm actually going to start with this shade here then, and because there's not a lot to choose from here, but I'm going to use the cute little mirror And let's just see, I'm going to go in kind of light-handed. And if it's like that other formula, it's pretty pigmented and it blends very easy. And yeah, this is like that other formula, you guys. And this is, again, a $4 palette from Five and Below. And it looked like they had a lot of new stuff. So yeah, you guys, that blended out really easy. Now I'm going to go into this shade here. And that just does look like it's deeper. So let's hope that's the case. And I'm just going to put it on my outer corner as usual. Kind of doing the same look, you guys. And this is more just checking the formula to see if it's worth even the $4. And as of right now, I would say definitely yes. Yeah, these are definitely very pigmented. This is pretty impressive, and they're not patchy. I don't, feel like it's, getting muddy, or they're super easy to blend with each other. So yeah, this is pretty impressive. Okay, and I'm going to just go put this shade here on my brow bone here, just to lighten this area up a little bit. Yes, you guys. Okay, now I'm going to use this shade here that is super pretty. And I'm just going to put this over on the outer edge here. Yeah, this is more like a satin finish, I would say. It's not super glittery, which is, this could be a good thing. Because satin finishes are really nice, like on mature eyes, because it's not super blingy. So, yeah, I do like that. And let's try out this shade here, you guys. I'm wanting to try this whole palette. There's no reason not to. Now that one is a little bit more blingy. And now I'm just going to take, oop, that's not the right brush, you guys. I almost went out the wrong brush. And just kind of blend these together. So that's pretty impressive, you guys. Let's try this out. Let's see what it is. So yeah, it's like a liquid eyeshadow type thing. Let me grab my little flat brush here by the crayon case. I'm just going to put a little bit on that and see what this does, because I don't want to ruin the look either. So it's very similar to this shade, actually. It's really hard to tell the difference. So I guess it's just a preference if you want to use the liquid form or the powder form. But at any rate, it is very pretty. So yeah, you guys, I'm pretty impressed with that palette. And check this out. I mean, this thing does not really budge at all. So yeah, if you want something long lasting, that is your man. Okay, so I got a couple of different eyeliners. I really liked that gel liner the other day, but yeah, as you can see, it just did not want to stay. So I do want to test this one out. But then on my way up, to the register, they had these hanging around, and it's by Essence, and this is their new liners. So I think I want to try these today. This one is waterproof, and then this one is brown. So let's take a look. I'm going to use the black today, though, because I do want to kind of darken up this look. Oh, my. Check this out. Okay. Ooh, that's a pretty brown, too. I like this. I like this a lot. So, yeah, it just says Princess Liner. Looks just like their mascaras. I really like that. And this one is waterproof, so we'll be testing that out too. So it's the same kind of felt tip, so it's kind of large. And I'll put that down there. So, ooh, I'm liking this, you guys. So let's see how easy it is to apply. So I think I'm just going to make a small wing. I said small and I went pretty far up. Okay, so let's just, well, it does seem very easy to work with. It has a very firm tip. It's not flopping all around. You know how I don't like that. Yeah, this is very easy to work with, especially with mature eyes, because I'm just having an easier time. Ooh, I like this. It's super, super black. And it does look like it's drying down to a more matte finish. So you've seen how easy that was. This is actually really nice. If this is really waterproof, I'm going to be thrilled because I do like this. And then I did get a couple of like prepping products, you guys. And I found this. This was over in the Wet n Wild section. It's called Vitamins. It's like a hydrating face mist. And it has a bunch of vitamins like vitamin B, vitamin C. I saw on there hyaluronic acid. So I'm super excited to try this. And let's see the spritzer. Seems pretty nice. And there's really no scent. Very, very slight. Ooh, I really like the feeling of that. It's not super sticky after, you apply it, but I do have a nice glow going on. So yeah, Wet n Wild, you guys. Very, very affordable. And then through Makeup Revolution, I got some kind of liquid powder. It's a pore blurring makeup serum. So I'm just going to apply this in the T-zone. Okay, so what does this say? It just says a makeup priming serum that dries down to a powdered effect. So helps mattify and blur pores. So that's what I'm wanting to do. I'm just going to apply maybe 3 drops, you guys. Let's see what happens. And I'm just going to put that, like I said, in the T-zone. Yeah, right through here, it looks super, super blurred. And, my nose is so hard to tell because, the pores are so big. But we'll know once I put my makeup on. I got 2 shades. I know on their website, there's 30 shades, which is amazing. Even at Ulta, I think they had all 30 shades available over there. What else did it say? It's breathable, matte finish. It has niaminoside in there, oil-free, shine-free, crease-proof, life-proof. What does that mean? And smudge proof. It's supposed to last 16 hours, you guys. So you know darn well I am putting that to the test. It says there's 20% more pigment, makes it easy and buildable. So, okay, guys, I think I'm going to try. I got F9 and F7. So I am self-tanning, as you can see. So I think I'm going to try the F9 first. So it comes in a nice frosted glass bottle. I mean, it's very nice packaging for sure. So this is the shade there, you guys. See what I mean? It's just, their shades are so hard, you guys, for me. And I'm going to have to go with that because I think the F7 would definitely be too light. There is like a paint smell to this, so I don't know about that. It's almost like the Wet n Wild has that, paint smell. And you guys, every time I've bought anything through Makeup Revolution, it does have this, paint smell. So I'm going to do one side with a brush, and I'm just going to use this one here by e.l.f. here, and I'm going to spray it a little bit with that hydrating mist. Just tap that in the bristles, and let's see what happens, you guys. Oh boy. This is super pigmented. I should have, hello, they told me. But do you guys see how white this is? This is F9. I mean, come on. I don't understand it. I'm really hoping this oxidizes. I'm definitely going to take the F7 back because that's going to be way too light. Okay, guys. Woo. This is pretty high coverage. I'm going to go in with a sponge just to press this down. But that's what it, it looked, you guys. I cannot believe this shade. I mean, come on. It looks like I have a mask on. You guys, this is why I don't buy their complexion products, because of this. Yeah, this is... I don't even know what to do here, you guys. But, yeah, let's just take a close look and see how this looks. It's so hard to tell because the shade is so off, you guys. I think I've mentioned before in other videos, if it's too light, it's going to look like it is going in my pores. Well, you guys, it looks like I'm going to be using a lot of bronzer here. Okay, let's see if we can fix this. Okay, let's just move on. Unfortunately, yeah, this shade is really just throwing off this review. But, I mean, it does look like it's something I would like if I could find the right shade. It's a little, like I said, just a little bit more matte, but that's the claim. I'm just going to keep this on the back of my hand and we'll see if it does oxidize. I got their cream bronzer. I didn't even know they had this, so this might be new. Let's hope, you know, we can darken up the skin here. Hopefully it doesn't look too orange next to the foundation that's going on here. Okay, you guys, we're getting some color back in my face. I'm getting excited. And I'm just going to go in, just kind of press this into the skin. And the sad thing is, you guys, I am going out to eat with the kids. We're going to a place in my old town, so I could possibly run into somebody. And I'm getting kind of nervous about that. So, because honestly, if I was just staying around the house, I would not care that this is happening. But yeah, to be going out in public, I'm getting a little nervous. I don't know. There's a scent in this too. It's not the paint smell, but I don't know. There's just a scent to this bronzer. And I don't smell the paint anymore either, that paint scent. So, okay, you guys, that's about as bronze as I can make it without looking ridiculous. For concealer, I'm going to use my NYX Bear With Me, and I got this in the shade Vanilla. So I'm just going to place a little bit on the back of my hand and kind of warm that up. And just place that in my inner and outer corner. This one is a hit or miss with me. It's the weirdest thing. If my under eyes are dry in any form, it does not work for me. Okay, so for blush, I actually found this on Amazon. It's through Music Flower, you guys. Check this out. It's a tower of blushes. Is that not the coolest thing? And there's 5 shades. There's the first one. Let's swatch these, you guys, if I have any more room to swatch anything. Ooh, that's super pretty. And then this one is like a more Barbie pink, I would guess. Bubblegum, maybe. Ooh. And then there's a coral shade. So that is this one here. And let's test that out. Okay, that one's a little bit lighter. And they have like this shade here. Maybe that's like a rose. So let's try that. So that's probably the shade I'm going to use today with this look. But these are super pretty. So I'm just going to go in very light and just tap that in. And I don't know if I would need powder with this foundation, you guys. It seems, yeah, I don't know. Just very light dusting, if anything. Oh, I love this shade. I'm going to, of course, put a little bit in my shadow just to make everything look, you know, more tied together. Have you guys tried Makeup Revolution's foundations and stuff? And if, you know, so do you guys have a hard time finding your shades with them? Because, yeah, I just, every time I've tried, you know, their foundations, I have this problem. So yeah, you guys, I really like this little stack here. This would be perfect for like traveling or something. Really love that blush set. Okay, let's go back into this palette really quick and finish up this eye look. And I just mixed these two together and I'm applying that on my lower lash line. Then I'm going to use this shade here and apply that along the lower lash line as well. Okay, and I did get a new mascara, and it's called Double Trouble through Essence. It's waterproof. So I do want to try that out. And this wand, holy Moses, look at that. Ooh, that is an old school wand here. So, but those are the kind I usually like. Let me just curl my lashes really quick. So it is like a curved, slightly curved brush. And seems to grab the lashes really well. Okay, so this is with 2 coats. It's nice. Is it, you know, the most volumizing mascara I have? No, but it's waterproof, and I did need a waterproof mascara. Mine's out, so yeah, I'll keep it. It's super affordable. And then I did get a new lip contour kit, and that's through Makeup Revolution as well. It kind of reminds me of like the Kylie boxing or packaging. Okay, so these are the shades you got. I am going to look like a ghost here. So yeah, it's called the lip contour. It's an ultra matte finish liquid lipstick and lip liner, and the shade is called Stunner for the kit. Oh god, you guys, oh boy, I don't think I've had a more disaster video in my life. Wait till you see the shade. Now I want you to take a look. Well, I guess I should have looked at this picture, but I was looking at this where the shade is. So that clearly does not look like it. And yeah, I think it's more this shade here. The pencil seems creamy and it applied very easy. Okay, let's go in with this liquid lip and hopefully it will save the situation. I mean, it looks peach. Okay. I think I need an 86 this video. This is ridiculous. I don't even know what this is. Yeah, it's very chalky. As you can see, I don't even know what's happening here. You guys, do people test these before they put it out on the shelves? I mean, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so the liquid lip I do not like. I do have another lip product by them, but oh, I don't even know what's happening here, you guys. Ooh, and then when I try to wipe it off, it's like, I don't know if you can see what's happening there. Is that not bizarre? That is not good at all. Okay, I went up to get another lipstick. So what I'm going to go in with is my favorite by Essence, and this is Because Duh is the shade. I love this. It goes with so many things, and the formula is just really nice. Goes on super, super smooth, very easy to work with, and, you know, I don't have to sharpen it. That's always a plus. Okay, and for my lipstick, I'm going to use this one by Revlon. I think you can only get it on Amazon now. It's called Untold Stories, and that's the shade. It's super pretty and much better. Yeah, that is much better. Okay, you guys, let's test a few of these things. Back my hand. I do have some water. Let's first go into this foundation and see if it oxidized, and maybe slightly. So I just placed a new part here, and it's a completely different shade here. Do you guys see that? That's when, you know, when I first applied it. And this is fresh. I mean, oh my word. You guys, when picking out your shade, really consider this. What's going on here. Now, the Ulta, it did have samples out, you guys, but again, you know, the lighting's so crazy, and I'm thinking F9, you know, that should be pretty dark, you know, and I was afraid to go even darker. So my suggestion is you put it on your back of your hand, walk around Ulta for a little bit, and go back and see what the shade is, because that is insane. Okay, you guys, let's go into... I'm going to spray some water on the back of my hand here. And this here is the eyebrow pencil. That's pretty good for eyebrow. Okay. That you could probably even go swimming with, you guys. That's pretty impressive. Okay. And let me spray a little bit more water. And let's try these here. So these are the eyeliner. Those are the eyeliners. Oh, what a bummer. And that's supposed to be waterproof, you guys. This one here. That's kind of there. You guys, do people really test this stuff before they put it out? I'm just confused, you know? I mean, they have one job probably, and I tell you what won't come up is this here. Okay. Okay, let's just get through this, you guys. This is the final look. I can't do anything more with it. This was a comedy show. I think I've had one other video that was kind of a disaster, and this one isn't like disastrous. I mean, at first it was. I mean, it has oxidized a little bit. I think I can go up and kind of darken it up with a little bit more bronzer, like a powdered bronzer. And I'm still going to let you guys know how it wore. Again, you know, when your foundations are too light, you are going to see more texture, more pores. And I'm not too sure about this here, this liquid powder blurring thing. Yeah, because I can really see it on my nose. So let's run through this, you guys. You know how I feel about the foundation. It's very confusing. I think I might go back and exchange it for another shade just to try it again, because we'll see, you guys. And it's supposed to be transfer proof, so let's kind of test that out. I've just got my mirror here, so I'm just gonna push it against that. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I'm just testing and seeing, and that's what happened. This is okay. I think I'm gonna take it back. I like my other sticks way better, so this is okay. I mean, if you had really oily skin, it might. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't know anymore. Okay, so I love this eyeshadow palette, you guys. I really do love this. I think it looks very pretty for $4. Absolutely. Totally worth it. These lipsticks, no. I mean, no. Not even if it was a better shade. Like you saw, it was like all dried, and both of these, yeah, I mean, both of these are not good. Nope. So those are definitely going back. The mascara is okay. I think it looks pretty good. Hopefully that is really waterproof. I liked this mist. I thought it was very refreshing. I really enjoyed that. Now I do like this pen by Makeup Revolution. You've seen how well that stayed on through the water test. So it's a little deep of a shade for, you know, what I normally use, but I will keep it. I do like it. This bronzer's okay. Yeah, for my skin tone, it's just, I don't think it's good. It's almost like there's a yellow undertone in there or something. So I don't like this. I think I will be taking that back. These I really love. I loved how it applied. So I'm definitely going to keep them, because I think a lot of my eyeliners, you know, they don't last through a lot of my tests either. So, but I do love how it applied. I like that it's matte. I like the packaging. So these I am going to keep. I like these. So, yep, I'm going to keep those. But pretty much everything else, you guys, I think I'm taking back. I hope you did enjoy today's video, even though it was quite the disaster. But sometimes things just don't go as planned, you guys. And that's why we test the makeup for you, so you guys can have a better idea of what's available for you out there. You know, all these claims. And I like to test these claims and make sure that they are correct. And I don't know if it's because it's on my skin, but it did not work. You guys seen, you know, everything in action. So take it as you will. And yeah, I was super glad that I did test out these products. And you know, it just, I don't know, you guys. This one, I'm still on the fence about. We'll see. We'll see. But I don't even know if I can get past that paint smell. That's why I don't use the Wet n Wild one either. It's just that strong paint scent. Makes you wonder what in the heck's in it. Okay, you guys, I'm just going to go on. I'm going to go out to dinner with the kids. We're going to have a nice night. I can't wait till Thursday to see you guys again. I love you so much. And until next time. Okay, you guys, I wanted to come back on here and give you a little update. It's been on my face now for about 6-7 hours. The thing is, you guys, I came upstairs, I put a little bit more bronzer on, and I did put a little bit of powder, and I did put some setting spray on it, because I was going to take it off and not even wear it. But when I came up, I asked my mom, I said, what do you think about this, my complexion? She goes, oh, it looks really nice. It looks really smooth. And I'm like, okay. So then I took a few photos in natural sunlight, and the photos turned out really nice. My face did look smooth. And so I said, okay, I'm just going to wear this and see what Amanda says. And I had fixed the shade, I think, pretty good. To where it didn't look like it did down there in the basement. And then when I asked Amanda, and this was out in broad daylight, she said, ooh, your face looks really smooth and glowy. So I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, I am like so stumped on this one. I truly am. Here's the thing though, and through the T-zone, it is wore off significantly. All through here, it's pretty faded. Here, there was some creasing. Um, yeah, I mean, it definitely is not a 16-hour wear foundation. I will tell you that because I've had other foundations last a lot longer than this. And all I really did was go out to dinner, you guys, and sit around. So I don't know, you guys. I'm just really stumped on this. I just get frustrated when, they make these huge claims of the 16-hour wear, transfer proof, and this is not transfer proof. But it is something that could possibly have potential, and it's not super expensive. So I'm going to go back, get the correct shade or shade, and see how that works out, and if I like it any better. But I did want to come back on and give you an update because I felt I was pretty harsh on it because it was such a huge shade issue. And I don't want to jump to conclusions so quickly, which I kind of did, you guys, because I was just so shocked off the bat that it just looked so bad. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys are seeing. Maybe you're seeing something different. Let me know if I should even take a chance and go get another one. I don't know, you guys. I'm stumped on this one. See, it's very hard to make first impressions, you guys. It's super, super hard. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thanks for sticking around watching this video. I hope it was somewhat helpful. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time.